Cypress Creek, Cabot, Arkansas, #1. Pretty drivable. Let's see what we can do here. I just hit it straight. Didn't really cut much, but still a good ball. Not the typical course today for the channel. There's a tournament going on at my home course, so we're coming here to a new course for the channel. Not new to me, but new to you guys. So let's see if we can knock it close, make a bird dog on the first hole. Oh, good bird. Well, there seems to be a 6'em playing in front of me. Hopefully at some point they let me go through. Also, this hole is drivable. It's probably 320, like 215 to the green. I would never do this in a tournament, but you know, there's nothing matters out here today, so we're just gonna hit it to the green. Good if I didn't push it into the water. That ain't hittable. We'll see. My ball went in that tall grass right there, but it crossed back here, so I almost got to take a drop and hopefully hit it close. Make a par. So stupid. I mean, it's one of the easiest holes on the golf course. If you just put it in the fairway, you have, I mean, such an easy par or birdie opportunity, but I just got too greedy because I've been hitting my driver really good. And of course, the one time I go for it, I just smash it out to the right like a doofus. But hopefully one putt or two putt this and get out of here. I'd say frustrated at myself. That was just a stupid play. Really stupid, but you know, it's okay. Well, this hole's kind of hard. Well, I mean, I wouldn't really say it's hard. It's just, you gotta hit a good tee-ball to have a good second shot into it. It's like 600 something yards. And you gotta hit your tee-ball through a 5-yard wide gap in the trees. I mean, if I just hit one decent, I should have no problem getting there too. Oh, that's not decent. Well, that's decently down the right side, like in the crap on the right. Well, I did not record the last 2 holes because of that 6-inch left to go through. But I parred the par 3 and birdied the par 5. The par 5 was the one that I left off on. So now I am 1 under. Not very good, but we'll get better. I guess it's a hard tee ball when you're trying to play a draw and you hit a cut down the right side instead of cut draw. I've gone right rough, back-to-back holes. Not very enjoyable because I was trying to draws on both of them and I cut both. If I was trying to cut them and I just overcut a little bit, I'd be like, ah, that's all right. But the fact that I was trying to play at totally opposite ball flight is just very agitating that it didn't even do near what I wanted to. It's just frustrating. Last time I played this hole in the college tournament, 2 of the 3 rounds I plugged in the identical spot in the bunker back-to-back rounds. Hope I can get over that bunker today. Let's see what I can do. Little gap wedge. Go. Kind of like trash. I played for a flyer and it just knuckled so bad I didn't even get in the air. Oh my God. I actually, on a pin location close to here, it was more here, I watched one of my buddies like 5-putt because if you didn't make it, it ran off the green. I thankfully made mine from below the hole where it came back down to my feet. Hopefully this pin's the same way, but we'll see. Just throwing that upslope just short of the pin, it should lock up like a mother. Ah. I suck. Oh, I suck. I mean, it's not a very far putt. On to the next. I mean, should I count that as a 0 putt? Like, cut my putting stats? I kind of chipped it in right there. I don't know. Let me know. This is number 6. It again is not a very hard hole at all. I mean, all you have to do on this hole is get up to the ball, aim at that center bunker, and if it draws, it draws. If it goes straight, it goes straight. If it cuts, it cuts. But this ball is gonna be perfect. You got 80 yards. This green going away from me from the rough is not a very forgiving green, if my memory is correct. But let's do our best. Car's rolling away. Fine. Not bad. Little birdie look. My ball hit there and released to there. I mean, it's not a bad birdie look, but it just kind of releases from that rough over there because everything kind of like slopes down and away. Oh my God. That thing broke so much of the hole. I actually had the line. I just didn't have speed to here. I had speed to front. Also, guys, I mean, I'm not playing what I would say is an easy course. I mean, it's not super difficult, but it can be if you're hitting it bad. It plays over 7,400 yards, and the slope rating is like a 75.4, I think. So, I mean, it's not easy. Definitely played harder. I mean, Mystic Creek, that's brutal. Shout out to Caleb Miller on that. First ever time playing that golf course, he watched me. I think I shot like a 50 something on the first 9 holes. It was pretty pathetic. If you ask me or him, we'd both say it was pretty bad. This is another like 600-yard hole, and I mean, I don't think I've ever seen someone get here in 2 just because of how the hole is like worked. Because of the ditch in front of the green that's like pretty wide, and off the tee ball you have you have a long way off the tee ball every time. It's one of those 3-shot holes. You just gotta hit your 3rd shot close and make a putt. Now that ball can be good. I'm not saying get there in 2, but with that ball, there's a possibility, maybe. Like, I just hit that. I mean, it's 615 from the back, I have 280 in. I'm in the left rough, but because of how this hole works, if I was over there, I might be able to go for it, but I still have 280 over a ditch. And my through it carries 290, like 95. I can get 300 off the box, but like on this hole, there's no sense of going for it. There's just no real. It's more risk than reward. So you gotta lay up now a pitching wedge. Like right here, I mean, I just went driver pitching wedge. I have 120 in, but it's dead into the wind. The entire hole is dead into the wind. So I'm having to like flight down a gap wedge because it's super soft. I'm gonna tug the crap out of this. Good distance though if I didn't tug the absolute crap out of that ball. I think it was a alignment issue, honestly. I had a bunch of lost issues. Where'd my brush go? No way my brush fell off. Oh my god, my brush came off. No. Well, crap. That sucks. Wide that ditch is, like, there's really no reward if you go. I mean, there's reward if you get over, but there's way more risk. I mean, you'd have to carry it almost to the front of the green, and I'm going the pond. Because I mean, it comes almost to the front of the green. I mean, we had good distance. Not a good read. Reading skills are bad today, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean, it's just the speed was off one time. I had the speed the second time. I had a good line and a bad line. Good speed, bad speed. Just how it is, I guess. This hole's a fun hole. The only problem with this hole is that, like, I can't go left at all or I'll go out of bounds. If I go right at all, I can go on the hazard. And also your second shot is like typically on like an angle of some sort. So we're gonna aim at the left edge to that big tree in the center of the fairway. If it cuts, it cuts. If it draws, oh no. But it should cut or go straight. Whoa. Listen. That, my friends, is in the trees. That's a bad swing. Really bad swing. I drop right here. I have 130. I looked in the woods for like 4 minutes, couldn't find it. I'm gonna punch a 9 and see if we can get it up there close. Make par, hopefully. Not terrible. The pin sits below a little uphill slope. See if we can land it just short of the hill and knock it in or make a bogey. That's pretty perfect. Not a terrible bogey. It's 190 in the wind. I'm just gonna hit a 7. Just make sure I get her there and get a par and get to the backside. I think it might be really close, like 6 feet, looks like from here. From 190, it's not bad. I guess we'll just see where we can get up there. I hate that I lost my freaking brush. Well, I have determined that I am blind on the golf course because I can never tell how close a ball actually is. I mean, it's not terrible. It's, I mean, 20 feet maybe at most. So definitely not bad. Let's see if we can make it. downhill, braking what I feel like really hard left to right. I kind of have it at the bottom of that flag stick. I could be entirely wrong. Man, I missed the bike that much. This is number 10. This is an easy hole. I mean, this hole has birdie all over it, but it's all about your second shot. Your first shot can honestly be anywhere, but the second shot's all that matters. Get the birdie on this hole. I mean, I am just hitting some of the spinniest cuts ever today with my driver, but they're just not getting, like, they're not good, but they're just not getting into trouble. Besides that, number 8. Got in trouble on 8. Besides that, they've been fine. So, I had a terrible ball. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. It was absolutely trash. I thought it was gonna be a lot better than this. I have 80 yards left. The green and the pin's like just left that tower in the back. The only problem I have is that branch just right there next to, on the bottom of that tree. Besides that, this could be really good. That could be really decent. I have absolutely sucked today. But I guess if there's one positive, I've been able to work on my chipping and my putting and my rough shots, balls from the rough, my punch shots. So that's positive, I guess. This one should be really easy. Unless you do that and just absolutely flub the chip. Way to get aggressive, Tyler. Way to get aggressive there, big dog. This is also another long par 5, but whenever I played here in my college event, I did not realize how much room there was left. And if you're cutting it, it's not a very fun hole. But the guy that was hosting the tournament was lazy and did not mark that out of bounds. So the entire backside of this golf course, we played right at the cart path out of bounds. And I hit it literally that far over the cart path. And I had to come back and re-tee. Made par though. I mean, yeah, par? Yeah, bogey, no bogey. Bogey on a really long par 5 too. So I mean, I'm gonna play a cut off this left side, cut to the right. That should be good. It doesn't really feel like I'm hitting it very good today. Like, my full shots and everything is still a little bit off. I feel like I hit that ball not very good, but it went pretty daggum straight. I think we're a pretty good distance where I could maybe reach this hole in 2. It was low key into the wind. I have 265. It's still into the wind. I'm gonna try to hit a 3-iron up and over the left part of these trees with the cut, or just go straight and hopefully get it close to the green. I don't think I can get there after being into the wind, but I'm on a bad lie for the cut, so it might just go really straight. Or I'm gonna hit in the water. One of the two.
Chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes. You're at higher risk of landing in the hospital.
Or I'm just gonna stripe it dead to
prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer. WQHD and WQHD HD1.
Really good ball. That was a really good ball. I'm just short of the green. Not bad at all. Not bad. I don't normally do this, but I have a long way to the pin this chip shot. So I think I'm gonna try to like putt or like see like a pitching wedge and get on the ground, let it roll. I I really never do this, so I could be throwing this birdie away right now. I don't know, but I'm just gonna see what I can do here. So I can just putt it close to the pitching wedge. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, baby. That's close. This short putt has a little bit of slide into it. I mean, this is a tiny bit of slide. It should be going right here. Not a whole lot. Just good. I mean, not gonna lie to you. I'm ecstatic with that birdie. This hole isn't the easiest. I mean, it's not hard, but it's definitely not the easiest, I'll say that. The goal of this hole for me is to literally aim it at the tree in the center of the fairway where that golf cart is right now and cut it off of that. I mean, I want to not be anywhere near this water. I don't care if I'm really far right, I just don't want to be left. So I see the snap hook in the water. Ah, my God. Like, one thing is, I know I have snap hooked out in the water. That's one reason why I like recording my rounds. Is I can see like what swing I just made, or like what like error I made as to why I snap hooked it. Because like for me, with past experience, this is a very like tense hole for me. So it helps me go back and look and like analyze like what happened and how can I fix that next time I'm gonna hole that makes me a little bit like tense. Ball be fine. This is a terrible hole for me. It's just fucking ridiculous. I also went back and watched the videos again, and I didn't really make bad swings. I mean, you really can't see my swings in the video. I just kind of like aimed in the dead center of the pond on both those balls. Second one thankfully cut back to the right, but still in the water. But both those balls alignment literally was in this dead center of the pond. Like, it wasn't even balls. The first one was terrible altogether. Second one was a good ball. I just aimed terrible. But we'll get it back here though. That's a 1, 2 hitting 3, 3 and 4 hitting 5, 7. Made triple. Let's go, baby. Putting stats looking good though. Oh, I did. No. That's not what we wanted. Fine though. I've gone back and looked at some of these videos I've taken and the angles I've been hitting the ball from on the camera. On some of them you can only see like my club head. Like, I'm gonna make sure the rest from here on in are a lot better, because even like that one right there, you could barely even see the ball in the frame. I mean, you can see like my follow through, like a bit of the downswing and the takeaway. That's it. But we know we actually have a pretty decent putt for birdie. Let's see if we can make it. You know, I have a pretty makeable putt if you can even see that ball right there. But after that triple, I really think the golf gods are gonna give me a birdie back right here. I think they're like, all right, he's had enough last hole. We're gonna give him a birdie this hole. And that's all I can think about right now is that I'm birdieing this hole regardless. And I'm not gonna go eagle. I'm not gonna go birdie triple par. I'm gonna go birdie triple birdie. Okay. I have a really big loft issue going. That sucks. I mean, I can't expect to make a 20-footer, but I mean, still. It's painful to miss it by that much. You know, I think everybody's kind of like this. But it's not gonna go to a golf course where I've had like bad experience, I guess, like with T-balls or whatnot, like playing. I feel like when I go back to that golf course, those like same feelings like come back to me. And for me, it's just hard to like overcome those sometimes. But thankfully, the next place we're playing our next college tournament at, I have really good feels there. I won there last year by like 8 shots, so hopefully this year I can do the same. I have good feels there. But here right now, I just don't have very good feels. And I think I'm like 2 over, 1 over right now. But we'll get it back. We'll get it back to even or under. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. Well, I know what I'm gonna be practicing on after this round is my T-ball, alignment, and just my driver in general, because everything else is really good. Like irons, I've been hitting them dead straight all day. Wedges have been fine. Chipping, putting been good. But I've hit some of the worst T-balls ever. I mean, I was went to the ditch here again. Thought it was gonna be okay, but I went to the ditch. And then like I've only hit so far today. Hit one fairway, it was the first fairway. But I've hit I've hit 8 greens in reg with only 1 hit fairway. I mean, I have 4 holes after this to get my green and reg stats up. But like, I have to throw this close to get a par here. Like, I'm tired of this. I have 100 yards, 104 yards. I love that. What did I take off? Hey, that's actually pretty close. Hit it bad, but it's like 10 feet maybe. Not terrible. Look at that. I've actually hit it a little bit closer than I thought I did. See if I can save par here. I'm telling you, man, the putting has been so good today. So have my wedges and my chipping. But like my tee balls, my irons have been good off the tee. But like on par 3s and stuff, I think I've hit all par 3 greens. I've hit all par 3 greens today so far. It's just the driver, man. The driver is just killing me today. I'm a lot of bad driving days. I mean, yesterday, I think I hit every fairway yesterday, besides like 4 whenever I played. But I mean, today's just a bad tee ball today, but I'm scoring okay for it. I mean, I've hit it in hazards and whatnot, but figured it out. Well, I just realized that did not record my tee ball, but just to recap, I absolutely sliced the crap out of it, and it hit this little side bankman right here, and went across the cart path, I'm assuming, then like went down to there. But it was lucky, but one of the absolute worst balls ever. That's saying 180. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me see. Yeah. 180. Good tee ball. The green in the pin is behind this tree. I was trying to have this slope help me and just hit a draw up and over the right side. Like get over this hill in front of me and like draw back. I'm just not trying to mess that water on the left side. I'll open up club. This hill being like that.
Uh-oh.
I was really worried about that happening. Wow, that's bad. I was really worried about that type of ball happening. Well, now I have a 74 yard downhill chip shot or pitch shot, we're gonna call it. I hit a really good second shot, so I'm really surprised that with how amazing I hit that I'm here, but you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all, I guess. Got those close, and hopefully we can do what we did last hole, just make a putt. Whenever I hit that, I thought I literally might have made a birdie out of that, and then it just came up to a short of the green. Oh, God. Well, I'm short of the green. Right to lefter. I mean, I have a 20-foot putt here, 15-foot putt. I'll just make a bogey and get out of here and hopefully catch a birdie on the way in. Get this stupid round over with. Well, if I had the speed, I actually would have made it. It came out of this so slow. Shoot me in the head. Take me behind the shed. Kill me. Well, it's 210 yards. Downhill. I hit a 7. Hopefully we can throw one close here. This would be a good birdie hole. This would be a really good birdie. If I can make one here. Oh, now I'm past the 10. Hopefully I can hit this fairway and make it my second fairway hit of the day. I can't go left or right here, so I'm hitting a 3-wood. That's perfect it gets. I think honestly, I have an alignment problem with off the tee box right now. It's either I have an alignment problem, and I'm either double crossing my body, or like I'm just lining up not in the right spot, and my body can like senses it. So they either come to the top or comes from the inside. And it's a big snap hook or a slice. And it's trying to adjust to how I'm lined up. So I think I really have to hyper focus on my alignment and my body setup at address. I think that's the only reason why my driver's bad today, but that's my second fairway. But we'll get better. We'll get better. It's 160 uphill in the wind. Hopefully I can knock in there. Yeah.
You'll experience fast and reliable speeds that keep you connected no matter what you're doing. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for only $30 a month with a 3-year price guarantee when you bundle with 2 unlimited mobile lines and TV stream. The more you bundle, the more you save. Call 1-833-839-0101.
I think it's really close. I think it's good. I would say really close for me. It's close. It's close. Hopefully we can cash that for the second birdie on this side, then go to 18 and make a bird. That'd be big time for the game. I think this is a pretty hefty swinger left to right. I could be wrong. I've been wrong a lot today on everything. So. Yes, that's big for the freaking movement, baby, for the vibes. Oh, thank God I made a putt today from outside of 5 feet. I actually put together a good hole there. I mean, hit the fairway, hit the green, one putted. I mean, what more could you ask for? That's just how simple this game is. You just hit the fairway, hit the green, make a putt. That's all I gotta do. All right. Last hole, hole 18. Just birdie 17. Let's see if we can birdie here.
All we have to do is just not hit the ball in the water, and then we'll make a birdie. That's literally all we have to do is not hit the ball in the water.
Let's see if we can hit the ball in the water. I really expected the same thing. Oh my. Guys, I have to just say, I just got an applause from the guy blowing the fairway out. I just threw an absolute dart from right there. I had 180 yards after that snap hook in the water. And I stopped it. I mean, there's not more I can say, I just absolutely stopped it. I'm about to make one of the best birdies on the channel. I mean, up and down, out of hitting it, after hitting in the water. I mean, does not get much better than that, folks. This is gonna be a good birdie, hopefully. That was just a great last 2 holes.